Hello everyone, this is me Ocean Bhatt. Today I am here to give a short presentation on the mining industry and resource boom in Australia from 2003 to 2016 AD. And I will be accompanied by my friend Sudeep and Pushkar. Before going through the whole presentation, let's talk about the uh, background of the industry, of the mining industry. So, talking about the background of this industry, the major contributor to Australia economy was from export income, royalty payment, and employment. Uh, gold rushes in 1850 developed this industry, which is a leading sector in Australia, and the and 35% of the total export of Australia comprise of mineral exports. Uh, in 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 world ranking, Australia is a top 5 producer of a gold, iron ore, lead, zinc, and nickel. And it is also the fifth largest producer and exporter of black coal, second producer of gold and zinc, and third in iron ore and manganese ore, to name manganese ore. Uh, talking about this industry, Australia have 21 primary industrial minerals. um, so this is the background of this industry. So I'm going to talk briefly about the identification of the industry market structure. uh, Talking about the identification of this industry, there was about 1300 mining industries in Australia. Uh, uh, in this industry, there are like five largest industry, such as BHP Billiton, Rio Tinto, Extrata Shell, Chevron, and Woodside Petroleum, which mostly dominates this industry. Uh, in Australia, there are about 300 operating mines producing 35 minerals commodities, located one third in Western Australia, one fourth in Queensland, and one fifth in New South Wales. Um, uh, Iron ore and coal of Australia are main minerals in Australia. Uh, Australia export 54% of coal to East Asia, like China, India, and Hong Kong. So from this research, uh, from this research, uh, it is identified that Australia is a larger exporter to minerals in Asian countries. In Asian countries. Any country music. In 2014, the second largest diamond mine in the world, uh, in the world, is famous. It's very famous in Australia, worth more than 500 million. Uh, so so identification of this market structure, from this identification of the market structure, we can now genuinely say that Australia uh, is the is the is the largest exporter of mining industry in the world. So now the next slide will be continued by my friend Sudeep.
Thank you, Mr. Ocean Bhatt. So the remaining part will be continued by me, and then the rest part will be continued by my friend Puskar. So today I'll be discussing about the description of the relevant issue. As my friend Ocean told that from the year 2003 to 2016, it was the time. It was the time when the resource boom. So this is the biggest one after the gold rush in mid 1800s. Um, so Rapid urbanization and industrialization in economics in Asia increased the demand for commodities, resulting in increasement of its prices. China and India were major importing country from Australia. Um, Around 2003, prices for coal and iron ore started to increase with increased demand from China. And talking about some more issue, Australia triggered increase in term of trade by 82% since 2000 to 2004. Not only price rises, but was also very long lasting. Resource boom support Australia economy to come out from the global financial crisis. um, um, so not only this, now I'll be talking about some impact of relevant issue on the industry and the economy. So Australian economy, uh, so it protected the Australian economy from severe economic downturn during 2007 to 2008 global financial crisis, while experiencing by USA and Europe. Growth in export facilitated the job opportunities and protected economic growth rate. Mining sector in Australia currently provide around 8.5% to its GDP, and created job opportunity for around 2% of the workforce number by 220,000 people. So the third impact I'm gonna talk about is the highest number of Aboriginal and the Torres Strait as like islander people working in mining was like 6,599. So it was the highest proportion of indigenous people working in mining industry, almost twice and half times the number employed in 2006. So so I'll be talking about some impact of the issue. So rise in so the first impact will be rise in economic value of such country, increases demand for resources in Australia. Higher product prices result in high term of trade, give rise to purchasing power, uh, increasing the Australian living standard, followed by rise in per capita income, rise in real wages, low unemployment rate. And then the last impact of issue I'm going to talk about is, as per the data from 2012, Australia terms of trade rose by 82% from 2003 to reach the highest in 2011. So the further part will be continued by my friend Puskar. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Sudeep. I would like to continue the rest for the impact issue. And as a result of the mining boom in 2030, real exchange increased to 44%. Australia economy is enhanced by taxation and royalty paid by the mining industries, and about 12.7 billions in tax and royalty is paid in 2017. Improvement of physical assets such as rail system and port resources are well planned by Francis to 2016. In conclusion, mining in this industry in Australia is controlled by the state and territories. License to search and exploit the mineral resources are provided by miners and the corporation. Miners pay royalty to the state, and company tax as well as income tax are collected by Commonwealth, Philip 2016. Australia is a long-term contract over 20 years of supply of gas to Japan, China, and South Korea and India. Minerals export earning is forecasted to rise by 6% each year between now and in 2020, further predicted to the world largest exported by of LNG as probable coal by 2020. However, if the countries increase the supply and Chinese economic growth moderate falls in mineral export earning can be seen in past future. By this, I like to finish my presentation.